Hey, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Today, the video from Jalen Rose interviewing Ja Morant was released. I want to play a clip from that, and then I'll follow up with some commentary.
You're a superstar. You're one of the faces of the NBA. What has the last 10 or 11 days been like for you, and how are you doing?
Me personally, I feel mentally good that I haven't, been in, many years. I'm in a space where I'm, very comfortable. I was constantly, talking to therapists. I've been doing, Reiki treatment. I've been doing anxiety breathing, different stuff to, help me manage that and, release, all that stuff from my body.
When did you say, I'm gonna do this and it's necessary?
Now that I made a, terrible mistake, being inside a club and, went live, I put myself in, a bad position. And also it's, my daughter. There's times where she even tell me if she's, had a bad day. And I feel like, if she can tell me that, then, I can be able to go and talk to somebody as well.
You at the spot, Shotgun Willie's. I've been there. You were holding a gun. And we both know how dangerous that can be. Whose gun were you holding?
Well, the gun wasn't mine. It's not who I am. I don't condone any type of violence. But I take, full responsibility, for my actions. Made a, bad mistake. And I can see the image, that I painted, over myself, with my recent mistakes. But, in the future, I'm going to show everybody who Ja really is, what I'm about, and, change this narrative.
I am glad that they did this interview, and who better to do it with than Jalen Rose, because he's been very supportive of Ja. He's given a different perspective on what Ja may be going through. He has stood in his corner and kind of told people what Ja could be going through and how difficult it is making a transition from running with certain people to being the leader and having all the money and calling shots and determining who needs to be in your circle and who doesn't. So I'm glad that they did that with Ja Morant and Jalen Rose. It's on Espn if you want to check out the whole 20-minute video. Ja Morant really had a more humble spirit about him, a humble attitude. This may have been enough, hopefully it is, to wake him up to make better decisions for his future and his daughter's future. He's a young guy, he's got a young kid, and he's been having a lot of fun out there, and it just seems like he just is trying to maintain a good balance of, I don't want to let the fame get to me, but at the same time, I still want to kick it with the homies, and now we can do it even harder because I have fame and money. So it's a delicate balance. He's just got to figure it out. And again, he seems like he's very humbled, and he doesn't have that same spirit that you sometimes see when he's out and about or on the court even. So hopefully his game isn't affected and his head is in the game, and now he just has a better perspective on life and what he needs to be doing. Of course, we'll have to revisit and we'll see what it looks like for him if he does make the necessary adjustments to his behavior and to his life. And overall, hopefully this works out well for him. I know he was suspended for 8 games. I don't know if that's 8 additional games after the 4 he was already out for, or if that is the total amount of games, including the 4. But I will have to check that out. I just thought about that right now. I enjoyed the interview, and I will be putting out a few more clips from it, but just wanted to give you that little snippet right now. Make sure you leave a comment below and let me know what you think about it. Do you think this is enough to change Ja, or is he just going through the motions that Adam Silver laid out, and this is just what he has to do to get back in the game? Make sure you hit that like button before you go, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you to those who have stayed subscribed and just recently subscribed. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Until next time, peace.